Back in those days, Joelinton obviously was brought in. He hasn't always had the easiest of relationships with the Newcastle fans. It's fair to say, but now he's loved.
Yeah. To be fair, I picked him every week, but I knew from the moment that we'd been in the club that he was never really a natural goal scorer. And as soon as you put the number 9 shirt on somebody at Newcastle, dear oh dear, you've got a lot to live up to.
Yeah.
But when he played in Germany, he played on the left-hand side of a 3. I remember seeing him play at Manchester City one night in the Champions League, and he played on the left-hand side of a 3. I have to say, before I got into Newcastle, he was already done. The deal was already done. And so I think, the big decision I had with Joe was, of course, he comes in, a 40 million quid, biggest signing for donkey's years, and he's got that number 9, and he's not a natural goal scorer. So we played him predominantly to the left. I have to say, I never thought of ever playing him as a midfield player, but he's excelled as a midfield player because the onus is on him not scoring a goal. Because even when he's record before he come to Newcastle, if you look, even when he was younger, he's not really a natural goal scorer. Hell of a good footballer, great lad, great attitude, one you'd have with you. And as I said, I had 4 or 5 of really, really good players, and they've added to that. The boy Almiron, who again didn't score for 12 months.
Finally come good, didn't he?
And then he come good last year.
Yeah.
But again, though, Sam, I had him, St. Maximum, Callum Wilson. So I had a little nucleus of some really good players. What they've done to that since is added everything, and especially defensively.
Defensively, yeah.
Yeah, the goalkeeper's a great signing. Trippier's a great signing. The boy Botman, really good.
Yeah.
So I can't praise them highly enough of what they've done. And as I said, Joelinton. But the conversation, can you imagine having the conversation with him, Sam, to say, listen, Joe, I think this year I'm going to take that number 9 off your back.
Yeah.
Release you a little
bit.
Release
him, yeah.
Release that energy. And of course, he doesn't speak a lot of English. I hope he does now, by the way, but he doesn't speak a lot of English. So we got an interpreter in to say, take it the right way. And to be fair, he did. Where a lot of people would say, take the number, you would have a petted lip or whatever. He didn't. So we took the number 9 off him, give it to Callum, played him on the left-hand side, and he's took off in the last couple of years. A really, really, really good player, the kid.